Hello, this is Vernetta, and today is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2011, and this is my first post-op video for vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Please excuse the look on my face, but I have literally made this video now. This is like my 6th time because, as you can see, this is not my home. I'm at my grandparents' home, and they just keep walking through and opening the door and making noise, so I keep stopping the video. Okay, to get to the numbers. The last time that I weighed in before surgery was November 11th at the doctor's office. I weighed in at 299. And I weighed in yesterday for my first week post-op video at 289 pounds, which is a total loss of 21 pounds since right before surgery. I'm not going to dwell too much on the hospital visit. I did have a few complications, so I wasn't discharged from the hospital until Friday. According to my surgeon, most people, 99% of people, are discharged 24 hours later. They're fine. They, go on with life. But I had some internal swelling, which caused a lot of vomiting and acid reflux and all kind of nasty things, and I was there until Friday. Since I've been released, every day has been better than the day before, so I'm very thankful for that. One thing that I do, which I have found very interesting, is the fact that I have studied videos. I have asked a lot of questions of people on YouTube and Facebook. I didn't know that there would be such an adjustment to dealing with acid reflux, GERD, and those other gastrointestinal issues. It's an issue that I never dealt with pre-surgery. As big as I was, I think at my highest, 318 pounds, I never had issues with reflux and stuff bothering me, heartburn and stuff like that. So that's been a huge adjustment. I also was never on medication, and now I am on something every day in order to kind of make sure that I can get food in and liquids in without throwing up and that kind of stuff. So that's been a bit interesting. I think it bears mentioning. But according to the doctor, it's something that is temporary, and it usually, after time, and your body has gotten used to the fact that you have such a small pouch, it kind of evens itself out. So I'm dealing with that, but no worries. I'm doing well. During my visit yesterday to the doctor, these are the suggestions that she gave me based on the information I gave her about how I've been doing. She says I need to begin my protein regimen, which I have not. Get in 64 ounces of liquid, which isn't necessarily just water, but even a protein shake would be considered liquid. Get moving and find creative ways to make sure that I'm getting in everything. I'm so sorry, everything that I need to get in. So what I did was I pulled some things that I plan on using this week, and some things that I have been using that have really been helping. I bought this brand of soup actually just this morning. This is the vegetable blend, but I also bought the potato leek, which is the one that I had this morning for breakfast. Very, very, very good, very well blended, and has a great taste to it. And even though I know I'm speaking to people that are way further in the journey than I'm in, if you're pre-op or somebody that doesn't know a lot about the adjustments after surgery, you also have to follow like a schedule before you get back to regular foods. So I'm now finished with the clear liquids. I'm finished with full liquids, and I'm on to purees. So you can still incorporate, obviously, the other previous stages. So I'm loving soups. They sit very well with me. They're very comforting. And I'm loving them. So I found a couple that I like, and I'm sticking with those for just go-to, things that will, help me get in some nourishment, because I'm still very early in all of this. In addition to that, I also bought the diet Gatorade and vitamin water. I had no idea that taking in liquids would be such a chore, but according to the doctor, after surgery, for whatever reason, the consistency of regular water tends to upset your pouch. Vitamin water has been excellent. It goes down well. It tastes good. And I've been able to take in more liquids. I was shocked yesterday at the amount of water I was able to get in just by trying vitamin water. I bought this protein pudding from GNC, which is kind of thick, the consistency of it, but it tastes very good, and it has 30 grams of protein per serving. I cannot obviously eat this whole can. I think this whole can is 8 ounces, which is like way over what I can even begin to think about eating. But I'm trying to buy things with more protein and begin to pay more attention to that, since I have to kind of begin to really be present in this whole journey thing and do what I need to do in order to be healthy. And I also bought some protein powder, the vanilla. This is the GNC brand. I've heard that the taste is really, really good. And I bought some soy milk today. Just to give you an idea of how much I'm able to take in right now. This is my little 4-ounce container. In it, my grandmother made me homemade split pea soup. It's just excellent. It's really good. But from this little container, I would say this isn't even 4 ounces. I think I ate half of this, so about 2 ounces. But usually in a sitting, I can take in about 2 ounces, and even a couple times I've taken in 3. And that's just like, that's my limit right now. And I'm satisfied with that. If the food tastes good and I'm not having issues with digestion, I'm satisfied. As long as the taste is there, I'm good. So this is where I am in the journey at this time. I did have some regrets while I was in the hospital about doing this when I was really sick. I really did. But as the days pass and I'm feeling better and beginning to try to get back into what normal is after surgery, I know that this is the best decision that I made, and I know I made the right decision. I was watching, I think on YouTube, her name is Girl and Be Gone. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I also am subscribed to her on Facebook. And she's a year out of the gastric bypass. She's lost 175 pounds. Some of you may be subscribed to her as well. But one thing that I took away from watching her 1-year video as she reflected on losing 175 pounds is the fact that she said she did not waste that year. And it really resonated with me, because what I found, I think from having pity parties in the hospital about feeling horrible, and even since getting out of the hospital sometimes not feeling the best, is that I was letting the journey kind of run me in a sense. And I don't know, when I saw her video, something just, it just hit me like, you chose to do this, you did the research, and you've done it now. So don't just let the journey just go. Just take control. So that's my goal. I want to take control and not waste this time, not squander this time. I went through a lot. Surgery is a big deal, and I'm going to do the best that I can to have a successful journey. So I've been reaching out again to different people in the weight loss community, watching still a lot of videos to stay inspired, and I'm really happy about the weight loss thus far, and I'm happy about the things that are on the horizon for me. So I'm well, I'm fine. For those of you that have been asking and leaving messages, I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea how nice it is to see to see messages from others that don't know me personally, but just it's okay for you to just take time out of your day to say, how are you doing, and or you prayed for me or something like that. That was really, really nice while I was in the hospital, especially. So this is where I am now that I'm all back to normal. I'll be making videos weekly. So again, next Monday, which is my 2-week post-op day, I'll be making another video. I am taking time off from work. I am a teacher, and I decided to go ahead and take a month off, so I won't be returning to work for another 2.5 or 3 weeks or so, and I'm really going to take some time and make sure that I'm healthy and ready to go back to work. So thank you for my new subscribers. One particular person is having surgery soon, Miss Lady Can. I'm hoping that all goes well in Mexicali. I'm so looking forward to her next videos. And everybody have a great week, a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you all next week. Bye-bye.